What's good, peeps? I know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Pagan, the Dream.
Here we are again. Here we are again. Supposed to be somebody in between. But anyways, y'all got to advance your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Captain Hater, aka can't say your name up on this pod. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. AKA Hello Christ. I'm about to sin again. I don't know what them young ladies' name is, but everybody's hopping on the trend. The song's dope. I gotta find their name. I follow them on Instagram. You gotta find their name.
Lord, forgive me for my sins.
Damn, what's their name?
It's me again.
What's going on, Craig, bro?
Hey, bro, you know, living a sinner's life, apparently.
Flyer boss? I don't know what their name is.
I know you talking about. I done seen the video. I done seen the TikTok trend. I ain't never heard the song per se.
I done heard, bro. I done actually went through and listened to a couple of the songs. They all right. So just shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? That's a new AKA. You know what I mean?
I'm about to sing it, and I feel it. What's good with you, though?
I can't call it, bro. We're gonna make something shake. Shout out to Jers. I don't know where she at. I ain't making no excuses this week. Shout out to Jers.
Honestly, bro, shout out everybody from the Mixed Vibez family if that's what we doing.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Jers.
Because it takes a village.
It does. Shout out people that work behind the scenes that ain't getting paid. Just want to clarify that I ain't getting paid for it. That's all. I just want to clarify that I ain't getting paid for it. We gonna get there though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we almost there.
When them checks start dropping, they're gonna drop.
Everybody gonna get paid. Everybody gonna get breaked off that ever worked with the Mixed Vibez. I don't
know about everybody.
I was ready to say I don't know about everybody. I'm talking about regulars. Your Wheels, your Joes, your shout out to Dion over on the sports stuff. Of course, Jers, people that work behind the scenes. That's pretty much it. Big Sus. People that came up, the regulars over on Hold Up, you know.
Yeah, the fam over there, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Can't, shout out Big Sus, Ashley, Kamara, Shavana, you know what I'm saying? All of them over. So, yeah.
Candace. Jers, where you at? Nah, Jers, where you at?
Let me shout out Candace, too, because Candace done appeared on a couple. Let me make sure I say that, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I just want to know where you at, Jers. Because I know you're going to listen to the pod.
This nigga said, Jers, where you at?
I'm saying you all over, wherever you at. You on the book, you on the ground, you on Twitter. But you ain't on this pod. And that's a problem to me. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a problem. But hey, who am I?
What you said. Well, we got like we said, we shout out people that be on the pod that don't get paid. Mr. Breakless himself. What up, Will?
What's going on, man? I'm glad to join.
All right, man. We glad you was able to hop on. It's like 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit you right before the pod, and you. All right, cool.
Yeah, I stay ready, man. You ain't got to worry about it. What's going on with y'all today, man? It's a nice night outside. Temperature's kind of right. I thought about stepping outside for a little bit.
I wasn't doing a pod. I will be outside. It's nice little vibe out there. But I'm gonna hit y'all with something, real quick, because I normally do Ask Jers. We haven't had an Ask Jers, so I'm gonna hit y'all with an Ask DQ Ask. We don't really know what to call it. I guess I need to come up with a new title for the segment because Jers don't be here. I don't know. That's not really a good title. But anyways, who would y'all consider y'all Michael Jackson? And the reason I ask is because some I don't. Let me make sure I get the names correct before I just start saying stuff out. Because they said Sexy Red. The young lady said Sexy Red is her Michael Jackson.
What?
Okay, influencer Aaliyah Interlude. Yeah. Said Sexy Red is her Michael Jackson. I don't know who Aaliyah Interlude is, but she said Sexy Red.
If I don't even know you, then I don't even care what you said. Like, I mean, we ain't gonna argue that anybody's on Michael Jackson's level other than like the Drakes and the niggas who's been doing it for a minute.
That's why I said we gonna say who is our Michael Jackson, and to me that means like our person we would pay to go see, our top performer, our greatest artist of all time.
Michael Jackson. For real. Michael Jackson.
Besides Michael Jackson.
Shit, for real. So when I saw it initially, I said, "Who is my Michael Jackson?" When I think about that, who the fuck would I go crazy over? You know, I'm chasing their car down the street. You know, what I'm saying I know every word to their songs. I'm at the concert front row trying to jump on the stage, and I mean Drake is Michael Jackson, but my personal Michael Jackson. Shit, it gonna have to be Ice Spice. I mean, I know she's new. I know. No. I know she's new. But hear me out. Hear me out. She got the club going crazy out this bit. She be walking around with the buns out, and then she done linked up with her homies and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out there Ice Michael Jackson to the death of me.
Man, you tripping, bro. I can't even let you finish, man. Ice Spice would never do anything near what Michael Jackson did as far as selling out them arenas.
Oh, no doubt. The music's garbage. Look, that body?
I said, oh, her body. I mean, if we judge who's the Michael Jackson of sexuality, I mean, you know, yeah, she got the buzz, and I like her buzz too because they got dents and shit. Ah, man, I like her buzz, but I don't know, bro. My Michael Jackson, I would have to give it to Drake, or Beyonce, because Beyonce, she look at that world tour, like that's how you judge them, right? Like what Michael Jackson did was did numbers in everything he touched. Well, Beyonce does numbers, everything she touched. She did the Austin Powers movies, even though that shit sucked. She did numbers, you know. So
it sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's Beyonce or Drake.
It wasn't good. I was a kid when it came out, so I don't know if it was good or not.
Well, Beyonce can act, but like,
hold on.
It wasn't great, bro. It was all right. You feel me? Like, she needs some more practice.
That was early Beyonce acting too, so
yeah. She just started.
That's a different vibe. That's a completely different vibe. It's who said Ice Spice though is wild to me.
Nah, for real though, mine is Wayne. Mine is Wayne.
Nah, bro, it's too late, bro. You said Ice Spice. Don't try to switch it up now because everybody's judging. It's Ice Spice.
Oh no, I don't mind being judged. My name was Ice Michael Jackson for a little minute down there.
Bro, I don't know why. Nah, I mean I get it. She thick, she look alright, but she ain't even got an album out. He actually so Usher comes to mind for me. I fuck with Usher heavy. Usher. Bruno Mars working his way up her. Bruno got joints, bro.
He got joints, but he don't put nothing out like that. Like he puts something out every now and then.
Yeah, but they go. Come on, bro. When's the last time a lot of our favorites put shit out? You know, Bruno been around the game for a minute.
Bruno take big gaps, bro.
Bruno was out when B.O.B. was out here. When's the last time you heard anything from B.O.B.?
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to be a big B.O.B. fan, and when he fell off,
Exactly. So I'm saying
B.O.B. was alright though, for real. I think he had his time. Like I think that's what we think sometimes. So like everybody ain't forever in this industry. No. Like some niggas is seasonal.
Yeah.
You know, so like
we used to call one hit wonders.
Yeah, one hit wonder. I guess like that was an insult to him. So we'll just say they seasonal. You feel me? Like B.O.B. was seasonal. Some niggas get to come back though. Like some niggas, like you said, Bruno, he'll have a season and then take a few off, and then he'll have another season. So like he like reoccurs with his, but like you got some niggas like B.O.B. where shit, once they season pass, it's over.
Yeah, all right, so it's people that's one hit wonders though. Let's be real. Like Mims, y'all remember Mims? This is why I'm high. Come on, bro. That's a one hit. That's a one hit wonder. Hey,
yeah, but see, sometimes I think that if I was an artist, I think I would have liked to have been a one hit wonder. Just because I ain't have to deal with all that bullshit doing tours for months and months and months. It's like, I made my money, and if I was smart, I used it correctly, and I ain't never have to do that shit again.
I get that point.
I don't know if I wanted the fame.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I would rather have a season, if anything, where I had like an album or two, made a little more bread, and then I kind of went away.
I mean, of course you want more money, but like I said, if you maneuver right, you know, and you take initial money and you use it correctly, you should be all right?
You would think.
I know it's like a drug dealer. You know, wild drug dealers ever got the game there if that's the case. You know, they take that initial money and use it in different ways. It should be all right. But I don't know. I guess like I feel like I get one good hit. This is why I'm hot, and it's on. Like that's all I need is one good hit, and I'm just gonna go into other ventures and make my money that way.
Yeah, you know, that's why I say if you're but see, with being a season, like if we gonna use the word season, you could go for a while. Like, you know, you go on some reunion tours and stuff. Like Yin Yang Twins. Yin Yang Twins had a season. But now they could go on tours as a legacy act. As it were, Mims, who's really paying to see Mims?
Yeah, if it's like
what's dude DJ had Walk It Out joint?
Yeah, I guess Chingy had more than one hit, right?
Chingy had a season.
Well, Chingy had an album. I don't know if we was at the whole season.
Nah, Chingy had like 4 of them.
It was like Chingy was like, oh, this summer, this is Chingy summer. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, bro. Chingy had like 2.
Yeah, this is Chingy's week. You know, we gave Chingy like a little bit of time.
Nah, hold on. I ain't gonna let you play Chingy. Chingy had 2 albums.
What did Nelly have?
Nelly had a season.
Yeah, Nelly had a solid season.
Whoa.
Nelly had a solid season.
Whoa. We're not gonna disrespect Nelly up on this here pod like we never do. Nelly's a legend.
Yeah, with some solid season.
Seasons. Nelly's a legend.
Nelly real kind. He came back. But let's look at it. Like, let's look at it for real. He had the Down Baby. That's the start of the season. The start of his career, right?
Yeah, but
so after that popped off, after the Down Baby, he dropped his album. He brought out Murphy Lee, them did the little shits with them. That next album was good.
Whoa, we not doing that. Hold on. We're not gonna do
Come
that.
on, bro. Nelly.
No, that's not. Whoa.
Nelly had a little run. He had a season.
Okay.
He had maybe a season and a half. But
let me list some songs. No, hold on. Let me list some songs. Let me list some songs. And y'all tell me what y'all think, right? Okay, you said Down Baby, Country Grammar. Right? That's okay, cool. That was 2000.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Y'all remember Grills?
Yeah.
That's 2005. That's a 5-year difference right there.
You know what I hear you saying, Q?
Hold on. I'm not done, bro. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Don't. You remember Stepping on My J's?
It was you're not even
bro. Now we say
a little bit.
Okay.
Like
hold on. All right. Y'all remember Just a Dream?
Yeah, I remember that. Talk about with the country crossover.
That was 2010.
Yeah.
So if we're going for hot here to Just a Dream, that's a 10-year span. That's a decade. That's better than a season.
But you named a few songs over that gap. You named a few songs over that gap, bro. It wasn't like he was consistent. Like
Nelly wasn't
in that 10 years.
He wasn't, bro. He's
no,
Eli Manning,
Nelly was
bro.
hot at the beginning.
He's Eli Manning, bro. He had a couple
then,
good seasons.
Yeah,
he won a couple Super Bowls. That's it, bro.
Niggas say anything on a pod, bro. I think it's the tree. See, I think it is. Y'all smoke too much and y'all don't remember. Come on, Will. Crack. Hey,
Nelly had a season.
Hold on. Is that Ed in the background?
That's what I told him. I said it was a solid season. Yeah, that's Ed.
What's up, bro?
But Ed. So you really saying it's a season?
Yeah, he had a solid season.
He won that first Super Bowl. We was all surprised. He got that second one. We was like, okay, open your eyes. What he did after that?
Well, you got to think. Nelly, when he first came out, he had Crunchy Grammar, right? Then he turned around, they brought the Lunatics out. Then he turned around, he started doing that shit. He did another solo album with what's her name? A girl from
Kelly.
Kelly.
He did.
So he had that album. Then his next album, like the Nelly versus Nelly, that flopped.
Yeah, it was over.
It kind of went down after
that.
He started acting then.
No, bro, that didn't flop.
It was over.
It wasn't over.
Look, when Nelly first came out, bro, I argue with niggas that Nelly was all right. You feel me? Like, niggas like, man, that nigga for the ladies and shit. You feel me? Like, that was always the thing, and niggas didn't want to give Nelly his props because it was like he for the ladies. But I was like, nah, listen to him, man. He talk about some real shit and all, too. So I get it. You feel me? I messed with him, but it wasn't long lived. Like I wouldn't give him that. You say he was dropping hits from 2005 to 2016 or whatever you said,
bro. From 2000, because Country Grammar album came out in 2000.
From 2000
to 2010 when the 5.0 came out. I'm giving Nelly them joints, bro.
Nah.
From
I don't even know what that is, right? What's 5.0?
Just like I said, Just a Dream was on that one.
Oh, Just a Dream, the country.
He had to go do country. That's Eli Manning all the way.
It wasn't country. Then he had the brass knuckles with the body on me, stepping on my J's.
This nigga did a country album, bro. We ain't gonna talk about the country album, bro.
Hey, bro, it wasn't a country album, bro. He dabbles in the country.
Yeah,
that country dude.
That was one of the cleanest
country. Is that what
crossovers.
you said?
Yeah, that was one of the cleanest crossovers I've ever heard. You know,
Nelly.
as far as genre to genre, but we're not gonna act like Nelly was.
I ain't gonna give him 10 years.
Nah, bro, y'all tripping, bro. I'm gonna give him a solid. Matter of fact, I was just saying that because he still had joints that came out a couple years ago with just a little bit. Mind you, it was crossed over with the country. Nelly's still making joints. Y'all tripping. Nelly is a legend. We're not doing seasons with Nelly. If y'all want to do seasons with B.O.B., y'all want to do seasons with like
No, B.O.B. doesn't have seasons. That nigga had a season.
Okay, all right. If y'all won't give him a season,
Nelly has seasons with an S. Like he dropped and then came back. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't consistently. You said the nigga's a legend in St. Louis, yeah.
All right.
But everywhere else, bro.
Niggas like Murphy Lee better than Nelly.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, Murph Dirt. That was my guy.
All right, we're not talking about who's the better lyrically. We're talking about they contribution to the rap game and what they do. So Will, you saying he's not a legend? Ed, you saying Nelly ain't a legend?
He's legendary, but I don't know. I
said Ed.
I give Nelly. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't say it like he can't even convince himself.
I mean, he is in a sense because he was in my era coming up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the artists that was in my era come up, I listen to today just because it makes you reminisce. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Give you some nostalgia.
But
all right,
I don't think I can name 10 Nelly songs.
Y'all wow.
I don't think I can name them.
Whoa.
Y'all wow.
So if he's a legend, then you putting him in the same atmosphere as other legends. So other legends being Wayne, Jay-Z,
Wells,
all them guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Santana?
We not doing Wells over Nelly.
Shoot.
I'm about to say if anything.
Hey, think about that
lateral.
summer. Think about that summer. The St. Lunatic, Dipset had compared to Nelly's whole career. That song might have been bigger.
Bruh, Nelly went down. Quit playing. Like, this is what we talk. What are we talking about here? Nelly went down.
Nelly went down because Hot and Her had white women in church singing that shit. That's why Nelly went down.
Hey, regardless of what your reason is, Nelly moved
I mean, I'm not knocking his career. I mean, he went down. That's hard to hit.
Nelly went down because his music had crossover ability. It crossed over ages, races, sexist. Anybody could listen to Nelly. You can play that shit in kindergarten. You can play that shit in the nursing home. You know, like that's why Nelly went diamond. Dipset, you couldn't play that shit nowhere unless you was like a 16-year-old boy.
Jewels had one album. We really talking about Jewels as a legend?
No, he didn't.
He had
one album that Jewels had a bunch of mixtapes. And he had
Jewels ain't. I ain't gonna say a legend now. That's a little stretch.
We push it. Dipset is legend. The group,
a hood legend. That's one thing.
That's two different things.
Jewels had what? One album.
Jewels had one album that's like popular that came out.
Like what? Like you talking about like what the game's been missing?
We ain't talking about mixtapes and shit.
What about God willing?
Come on, bro. This is really what we doing?
Isn't that like
saying, man? Like,
I you said you can't name 10 Nelly songs?
No.
Name me 5 Jewel songs. Name me 5.
I can go to the playlist. That's easy.
No. 5 right now. Let's go chart. If you could ask that you could ask your average rap fan, hey, you heard this? Give me 5.
Well, that's kind of hard because everybody listens to the same music.
Now, if you a legend, if you walk up to somebody on the street, they can name you 5 JC songs. They can name you 5 Wayne songs. They can name you 5 Drake songs. They can name you 5 Nelly songs. They're not gonna give you 3 Jewel songs.
Name
and if they
5
do, 2 of them gonna be camera features.
What about all right, Lil Boy Fresh.
That's the first one you came up with.
Santana. You got Santana. You got Bloods. You got what's that joint that he started off when they was doing the verses with your boy? You know what I'm talking about?
Commercial shit. I know what you're talking about.
This is commercial shit.
Plus he had that one with Chris Brown too.
Yeah, he did one with Chris Brown. Hell, he got one with East, with Dave East.
There you go, bro. So he got hits. Now,
you name songs. It ain't hits.
It was hits.
Hey, Jewels is cold, man.
They was hits to me.
Jewels is underrated like Fabulous.
Hey, that could be true. The only hit you named was none of them.
It was none of
it was none of them. Now Santana joint registered, but that ain't no hit. The one with Chris Brown, the closest thing he had to a hit, ain't a hit. What's the name of that song?
What about Clockwork?
Meet Me in the Room. Come on, bro, stop, bro. Even blow the whistle.
Radio going crazy.
Make it work for you.
See, once you get to scrolling, you find all of them.
Yeah,
he had hits you just don't remember.
What about Murder?
All right, we gonna lead the conversation here. But out of all the songs, we gonna lead the conversation here. Quack, have you heard of any of them songs?
I Am Crack. Come on, man, that ain't a hit.
When you said Jewels, I Can't Feel My Face automatically went to the mixtape. I couldn't think of that.
But you know what?
I had a hard block on it.
It's all in totality, right? Like everything he did. Like we can't say Nelly's a legend for just the rap music he did. Nah, we gotta add that crossover shit. Nelly wasn't no mixtape nigga, so he ain't got none of that in his arsenal. So that take away a little bit from him at the time anyway.
Stop it.
If you couldn't mixtape, nigga, you wasn't shit back in the day.
We really can't be arguing. We really can't be arguing Nelly over Jewel Santana's over Nelly. It's just not what we do.
I think it's reasonable too. If you play this in New York, nigga, they gonna be like, ain't no argument. Nelly's washed.
Bro, we just gonna move. Look, that wasn't even what the pod was supposed to be about. We gonna move. We gonna move on. We had this whole little breakdown. This man said you wells over. Hey, bro, y'all wow, bro. All right, but look.
I think it's true. As I sit here and think about it.
All right, look, so we're gonna move on. It's something I just wanted to ask everybody's opinion on real quick. Travis Scott is trying to have a concert over in Egypt. Somebody said it was about the pyramids, but I don't believe that's true. But anyways, reports is Egypt is shutting down the performance because it's too much. What's the word? Nah, vulgar ain't the word. It doesn't represent their qualities. Let's just say that. It shows that he's worshiping some other things, maybe.
He's satanic.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about Travis Scott?
I've heard a few different reports that label him like that, and from like the images they show in the shows, I've never been to none of his shows, but it seemed like to be borderline on a devil infatuation.
I can't really answer it. I don't know much about Travis Scott.
Look, I'm gonna just say,
just list some of the shit that he be doing at his shows. And any human being who believes in that type of religion type of shit, then they're gonna say, yeah, he might be a worshiper. He on that Osborne shit.
I've been to Astro World, the first one, when it was here. And I'm going to just say, I mean, I would shut this shit down too, because it really wasn't all that. And then people be dying at it too, at the second one. So we really don't need to fuck with it now. We do not need that pub over here. 50 dead in Stampede at Astro World in Egypt. Yeah, nah, I don't need that. And the music's not that good. We're gonna keep it real. Like, do people in Egypt really like we bumping that Travis Scott? Is that what we doing? We don't even bump Travis Scott over here for real.
Nah, you heard Ed say shit. I can't really speak on my guy. I don't know nothing about him for real. So, and to be honest, I've heard his radio hits. I ain't never really like turned on no album. Like, them listen to Travis Scott through and through. So,
One time I really heard of dudes when he did a concert and he had like a roller coaster or some shit.
That was the first one. He ride the roller coaster up the ceiling and rap upside down.
Yeah, I heard. That's the most I ever heard about him. I never checked him out though.
You ain't missing nothing, bro. If you heard it on the radio, then it's just that you ain't missing nothing. So people in Egypt, y'all ain't missing nothing in Egypt. If you really want it, Astro World, just pull it up on YouTube. You have a better time. The whole Yum Center was jumping. I was sitting in my seat. I was still sitting in my seat. I was like, I don't know none of these songs. I'm jumping up and down in my seat because the people around me is like lit off this shit. And I was like, yeah, I don't know this shit, bro. It is what it is. It's cool.
Yeah, you just feeling the energy of everybody else. Yeah, see,
it felt kind of demonic in there. I ain't gonna hold you. It felt kind of demonic. I was sitting next to a throat demon, so you already know the vibes.
So yeah, with that being said, I'll probably shut that nigga down too. Especially if our culture that ain't part of what we do. Like, you ain't for everybody, bro. It ain't for everywhere. Yeah.
We sound like a bunch of old dudes talking about a young kid. That's what it sounds like. We sound like a bunch of get off my line dudes. The younger people listen to Travis Scott.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to say no.
That being said, that demonic stuff you can't really be doing everywhere. You really shouldn't be doing it all. But overseas is different than America. You can get away with stuff over here. Nobody really be paying attention because other people be into it. Overseas, them government's a little more strict. You probably shouldn't be playing with that.
Yeah, he be playing with it too much, and they don't rock with it. I get it though. Like I said, if that ain't the culture, then bro, just skip us and go somewhere else. If our people want to see you, they're just gonna have to travel.
How was that his comeback though? You come back, I'm gonna come back in Egypt.
I think it's probably still too hot in America right now. To be honest,
I'm saying though, in Egypt,
you gotta go where the bread's at.
There ain't no bread now. They paid you not to show up.
Well, the contract, the concert ain't been canceled yet. Is
it a world tour?
Right now, I think it's just a concert. I believe it's just a concert. But yeah, the show ain't been canceled. Dolos? Hey, bro, you gotta go where the money's at. If the money is in a dolo in Egypt, because I'm pretty sure he getting a nice little bag. You can't be mad at it.
You know the bread at? He better stay on that Kardashian show. That's where he should stay at. That's where your bread at. It's probably one of their stunts. It's gonna be on the TV show they're gonna talk about.
Was he ever on the?
Travis was supposed to get the kids that weekend, but he had a show in Egypt, and then the show get canceled miraculously, and now he come back and get the kids off the show. That's all it was. It's just a publicity stunt. That's it.
All right, cool. We're gonna stay in the music game. Kodak Black got paid $1 million to hop on the 6ix9ine track. And when he hopped on the 6ix9ine track, his words, he talked about taking $1 million. He said, hey, basically, Shorty want some money to spend. So here go the money to spend. And he also this 6ix9ine on the last bar of the track saying, I even got a rat giving me cheese. Boosie said that, because Boosie reacts to everything, that he ain't a Kodak Black. I'm disappointed in you. You ain't a real street nigga, because bro, you don't go out there like this. What's y'all thoughts about him hopping on the track?
So my question is, I don't know if a nigga give me $1 million to, I guess in some sense, is to jeopardize his integrity. Is it worth it? I guess if you hitting bad, then yeah. If not, then nah, it ain't.
What was the question?
Kodak Black did a song with 6ix9ine, and it pretty much should you work with a rat if you a street nigga? You claim to be a street nigga, even if the rat's breaking you off a lot of cheese.
Well, there's a lot of rats that are street niggas too. Just because they're a rat don't make them no dead. You know what I'm saying? Or they not a deadly person. You feel me? Like There's a lot of rats that street niggas. A lot of dangerous niggas is rats. But if he's trying to claim that he's 10 toes down, then nah, he wouldn't have nothing to do with a rat. No matter how much the bread is, it ain't like he ain't already rich. You know what I'm saying? You already got your bread.
So if you got it, why do it?
Yeah.
So in a sense, that kind of make it seem like you might not have it, right?
Right.
Or you money hungry. It's just you money hungry. You are trying to get every little penny you can get. Yeah. But
when you, like I said, you jeopardize your integrity, then you lose money in the long run, right?
That's just being a man, though. You never do nothing to jeopardize your integrity. You know what I'm saying? If you stand on something, you stay 10 toes down with it, no matter what's going on.
True. People say that every day, but it's easy. So let's be real. Full transparency. It's easy for us to say that right here, right now, because ain't nobody offering us $1 million to do something that's kind of.
But the thing is, Kodak Black already got more than $1 million.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, he should at least. He should have multiple millions. He ain't the average dude that's out here 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Block boy, no shit like that. Boy been making music for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So he shouldn't be hurt for no money unless he just made some horrible investments.
He did go away for a little minute, so maybe he's trying to recruit. Donald Trump had to give him the pardon to get him out. So.
Oh, really? I ain't know nothing about it.
Yeah, Trump pardoned him, got him out of jail.
They had to pay for that. Yeah, I got to pay for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's easy to say we wouldn't take the meal, because I'm in my head. I'm like, man, I ain't taking $1 million to do this. Because, like you said, it boils down to jeopardizing who I am as a person and my morals.
Yeah.
But
it's just like guys taking a meal, since get paid millions to put on dresses. You know what I'm saying? Is the million really worth all that? So where your kid can YouTube you and see you in a dress for some money?
Some people do anything for the money, right?
I was going to say, some people do it for less. Some people do it for 50,000 or 5,000.
Yeah, some people put on a dress for viewers, not even for money. It might not ever add up. Some of these niggas wear dresses for years before they get enough money to actually get a check from Instagram or Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess when it's all said and done, if you can sleep with yourself at the end of the day, that you know, then, hey, it is what it is, nigga. Shit, and maybe he feel like, yeah, he gave me his money, but look what I did, y'all. I dissed him on his own track. So you feel me? I showed that nigga, I'm gonna take your bread, nigga, and I'm gonna talk bad about you. So for real, I used you. You feel me? So for like, how do I look? I treat this nigga as such.
Yeah. As a rat.
I got his bread. You feel me?
You gave me a meal
on this track.
Yeah, I think 50. He did a track with 6ix9ine too. Yeah, we know he ain't hurting for no money.
Yeah, but the 50 track was before the snitching stuff though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the 50 track was before the snitching stuff.
Okay.
Only people that I know. So of course now Kodak, but I know Nicki Minaj done tracks with him after the snitching. And I really think that's like, as far as like names, popular names, that's it.
We don't speak on I don't speak on Nicki because I can't agree with some of the shit she do, so I'll just leave it like that. You feel me? I can see why she would do that song with that.
You see why she do a song with a rap?
Yeah, I see why she's cool kicking it with that crowd. So you know, like we gonna act like like we surprised that she did a song with the rap. Shit, she better keep her eyes on dude. Make sure you know she's with the mouse, cause that nigga's weird.
Hey, Quag, what you think about the Kodak shit?
So, I see something wrong with taking the money, but at the same time, I mean, you did, like Will said, you got a meal to hop on. I gave you a meal to come on my track and diss me, and I still put it out. Kodak Finette, he moving like, I ain't gonna say he might be a street nigga. I don't know. They from Florida. They moved different in Florida, but he moving like a young nigga. Shit, you giving me a meal and I can just say whatever? I say the same thing twice for 30 seconds. And if you giving me a meal and then I can just say, the rat giving me cheese at the end and it's cool. I mean, look, a small little come up. You ain't got to do the video either.
Plus, I'm gonna make money off the track.
There we go.
So,
because I mean, they're gonna want to listen to it. We talking about it, so they obviously
depending on how he set the contract up. I'm still gonna get paid if it ain't a one-time payment. Most of the time, a feature is a one-time payment. But if he set it up to where I'm still gonna get bread off speeds,
yeah.
So just depending on how the contract set up. Continue on the music. It's a lot of music stuff going on this week. Country singer Jason Aldean. People said that he had some questionable lyrics in his song called "Try That in a Small Town." He also had images in his video where it looked. A lot of people compared it to videos of Black Lives Matter protesting. They call it a lynching song. Basically, in the lyrics is you doing all this talking back to people and running up and get grocery stores and all this other stuff, and causing damages and causing harm. You try that in a small town, it ain't gonna come out the best for you. What he said was, first off, the song came out in May, and then he was just saying life in a country town is completely different than living in a big city, and we take care of our own in a small town. That's what he was trying to say. But a lot of black people and a lot of people that support Black Lives Matter or whatnot is saying that it's a racist song and a lynching song. What y'all think? Yeah, Craig, I know you listened to it and watched the video, watched the clip. What's your thoughts?
So at first I was just thinking, he was just, running off at the mouth. Right? He was like, nah, you gotta watch it. And, I turned it on. It got the protesters, running at the police and throwing shit at the police and shit, which I understand what he's saying. Try this shit in a small town. Now, if somebody coming from a small town, the shit can get tried in a small town, the shit will succeed. The shit you try it in a small town, and then it'll go the opposite with you. They'll tie you to the back of their truck, drag you down the road. It can go one or two ways. So I understand what you're saying, but don't sit here and act like police ain't getting got in the small towns either. Don't sit here and act like, we just take care of our own. All right? It's a new time now. You talking about taking care of your own. You ain't in Nashville no more. Shit. Them niggas come and shut Nashville down now. They look.
He from Nashville?
Yeah, he from Nashville.
That's not even a small town. So how you know? But go ahead, my bad. I didn't cut you off.
I would say he probably like based out of Nashville. He probably from one of the small towns around Nashville. They gotta travel to Nashville to go do shit. But yeah, he talking that shit like, like it's all sweet in the small town. Small town can go one or two ways. And nowadays, it's liable to go the other way because these folks travel. Let some shit pop off in bumfuck Egypt. These Black Lives Matter people, they fucking travel now.
So do you think it's a racist song or a lynching song?
Oh hell yeah! Oh definitely. It's definitely it's the protesting. People are protesting because of Black people being killed for being Black. So you saying try protesting in a small town because Black people are being killed for being Black and see how they go for you. See how it go for your ass. I ain't seen Jason Aldean in none of these protests on the front line with his shield and gun. He talking that shit on the track. It's all cool and down. That's why I'm listening to country now. That bullshit. Y'all trying that shit.
So to me, I mean, you know your audience, right? It's like he made a song for his people. When you go watch the video and you go see some images that make you uncomfortable as not one of those people, yeah, you can look at it a certain way and say it's a lynching song, which it is to a person like me, but maybe a person like him feel like, hey, nah, this is a song showing you the pride in our small towns. I don't give a fuck. I feel like let some shit go down, nigga. We gonna show up, and y'all take it how y'all want to take it. You feel me? I suggest y'all just hand over the motherfucker who did the ill work and let us handle it like that. We don't want to turn this into a war between big cities and small cities because I got a small inkling like these niggas in these big cities getting a lot of legal straps. Y'all got the legal ones. We got to cover these illegal ones too. So, you don't want to turn this into no war, small towns versus big towns. Black lives versus small towns. There's some places that we shouldn't go with this shit for the best of us. But if something happened, we gonna show up, nigga. You seen how they showed up at that one dude door when he was yelling out that shit? And that was in Georgia. And they showed up at that nigga line. The police had to come escort that nigga about that motherfucker. So don't act like you won't show up, especially in this day and age. Niggas is waiting to take a vacation.
True. All right, so what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna report. Let me report his quote first. Clarify. In the past 24 hours, I have been accused of releasing a pro-lynching song, a song that has been out since May. It was subject to comparison that I, direct quote, was not too pleased with the nationwide Black Lives Matter protest. Sorry. These references are not only meritless but dangerous. There's not a single lyric in this song that references race or points to it. And there isn't a single video clip that isn't real news footage. And while I could try and respect others to have their own interpretation of a song with music, this goes too far. Try that in a small town for me refers to the feeling of community that I had growing up where we took care of neighbors regardless. So, to me, listening to the song, listen to the words of the song. I ain't find it racist. Just me. Listen to the words of the song. I didn't find it racist. It's the video that did it for me. And I don't know if I want to go racist, full blown racist, but the video draws that line of, because we all know where that footage came from. You know what I'm saying? So that's what did it for me, was the video. The lyrics, that was a little risky, but they wasn't that bad. It's a country song. You know, rap songs, we say we gonna shoot a nigga every other bar. Like, it's just such shit you just expect. I don't know, the video, to me, I think the video just overtook it. It was too much footage of where we know it came from. Yeah, it was real life footage, like he said, but it was real life Black Lives Matter footage.
Why can't he use any other footage?
True. He also didn't use a lot of black people. I give him that. And if you watch the video clip, there is some I think it's a couple of black people, but it is a lot of white people in these videos. But that was walking. I think that was just walking the fine line. Go ahead.
I just like he could use footage from anything. But like, this is like, you don't hark on the Black Lives Matter footage. Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, I think if anything, he should have used, not trying to tell a video director how to do their job, but a better way to done it would have been just showing life in a small town.
Make some new footage, shit.
Yeah, just show life in a small town. Show us helping each other out, showing us protecting each other, or whatever you said, what you said in your tweet or Instagram, Facebook post, whatever it is, what you said the message was, you should have showed that in the video instead of showing the protest. Because now you set yourself up for criticism. It's magic. It's helping you get played. So I get, like we talked about earlier, everybody do stuff for $1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. I never listened to his music before, so I'm not gonna go listen to the song now. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't know much about it. I seen a news article about it, but I didn't really read much into it because shit, there's a lot of closet racists. If we go around exposing all of them, then shit, all your neighbors gonna have to move. So, you know, I gotta just take it as it comes. I guess don't support it.
Take the good with the bad. Switching over to sports real quick. Everybody know the Draymond Green knocked out Jordan Poole, but her lately
when you say that, I'm gonna put the disclaimer out there. Ed doesn't watch sports as much, so kind of elaborate on what happened. Because to him, he's like, hold on, everybody knows what. I don't know that.
All right, cool. So what happened was, the beginning of the season, Jordan Poole, last season, Jordan Poole and Draymond Green got into a little altercation. There's a video released where Draymond Green took a swipe. Well, I ain't gonna say a swipe. He punched Jordan Poole, and Jordan Poole fell down to the ground.
Damn, in the mouth.
Just straight.
His knees buckled.
Yeah, bro, just straight to the ground.
His knees buckled.
Yeah, hit him in the mouth. He hit the ground.
All right. So reported after, so they went through the whole season. Nobody knew what it was about. After the season came out, some of the reports is Jordan Poole was like, "They paid me, they ain't pay you," amongst some other shit that was said. Reportedly, ain't nobody confirmed or denied what was said, but that was one of the key things. But of course, Jordan Poole got traded to the Washington Wizards. Now, after the situation, Draymond Green's in the summertime. He's going on podcasts. He's going on tours. It was a fake Twitter account that got Draymond all riled up. Draymond said some more shit. Well, that was towards Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was like, "Bro, you got a fake Twitter account. You should watch who you know what I'm saying."
KG was like, "Hey, watch that shit now. You knocked him out. Now watch that shit."
I ain't him. But in other news, the dad of Jordan Poole was like, "Hey, that man, because he keep talking shit, that man can see me anytime. Jordan Poole's dad said you can see me anytime. Draymond Green was responsible. We played all last season together on the same team. I seen you. You didn't do nothing.
My nigga, you wasn't talking shit though. If you was talking big shit, then maybe I would have did something.
All right, so that my question is this is a two question situation here. The first is the dad wrong for hopping into this situation? And two, is Draymond Green wrong for going on all these podcasts and continuing to talk about the situation and actually going into detail instead of just giving the politically correct answer? Go ahead, Will.
All right, so I'm gonna answer as a father first, and then if I was Jordan Poole.
Remember, Jordan Poole's grown.
As a father, I feel like you talking to my child, you talking to me. So I'm gonna say anything I want to. I don't care if he's a grown man or not. So it is what it is. Now, I feel like nigga don't be talking all that big shit now. Know that your son been traded. You ain't got to see me no more. like they get traded, you get Twitter famous. Nah, bruh. You know. But if I was Draymond, I ain't even hear it. I let that shit go.
Yeah. Because he already did what he needed to do.
Man, look, if your chin is as weak as your son's chin, nigga, you don't and you raised him, so I can only assume that your chin is weak as his.
Yeah, I must agree.
So nigga, shut up. You feel me? Before I test your chin too.
And it's like, and it's like you gotta think too, man. Like, I get it, I got a son. My son probably gonna be mine. But forever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you gotta kind of check your son, like, and check yourself too, because it's like, damn, you raised this weak built nigga. Like, that's a nigga. Okay, cool. But yeah, you raised this weak built nigga. You feel me? Like, you should have taught him how to take a punch. At least taught him how to dodge one. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take some blame in that too. It's like, where your father's skills at? And you talking shit to somebody that's around the same age as your son, and you know what I'm saying, he done knocked your son out. You can only be so mad at the person who did it. Hey son, why don't you stick and move like I taught you? Yeah.
Like your kid get knocked out of elementary, you call the school and complain and shit. But when your son get home, you gonna check that little nigga like, hey, you can't be out here with them weak knees, man.
Nah, man, we ain't harboring no
sissies.
Yeah, pretty much shit.
So I'm gonna say this. I think Draymond is closer to the daddy's age than he is to Jordan Poole.
Oh, really?
So I think that's why the daddy felt comfortable enough to say something. Okay. But at the same time, I mean, if it was an issue then, it's an issue now. It ain't like it just changed overnight. Like he knocked that nigga out a year ago. He's talking about it a year later. If it was an issue when he knocked him out, it should be an issue now, but you should have been handling it if you felt that way.
See, that's what
the fact that Draymond's talking about it, I mean, if you go in here and they ask me about it, okay, who am I to be like? I'm Draymond. I'm not gonna be like, well, we got into it and I'm sorry. I already apologized. I'm not gonna keep apologizing for some shit I already did. It happened a year ago. I mean, everybody want to know the details to the fight. They ain't dropped the details yet. I want to know what was really said.
Yeah.
And Jordan Poole, you need to check your pops. If he got you out here looking like less of a man, unless that's just the light skin way. Is that how they move? Them light skin niggas? They move like that?
Talk heavy, man. Talk heavy.
Daddy, go get him.
He messing with me.
Daddy, go get him. You see him, he on All the Smoke. He on No Jumper. He on ESPN. He still talking about the shit. Daddy, go get him, because I already know I can't beat him. Shit, if it was my son, shit, nigga, you better pick your you better go pack a lunch, nigga. Don't come home till you whoop that nigga. I'm saying.
I think Jordan feel like shit, it's all good, nigga. I got the bread. So I'm gonna take that chin check. Cause that's what he did. He straight up chin checked my guy. It was brutal too. It was filmed and everything, bro. It's on camera. You can go and Google it, man. It was so bad. I kept showing. I was like, man, quit showing that man get knocked out like that now on TV. That's broad ass.
He ran up on him too. That was the thing. He ran up on him. Yeah. He saw it coming. His whole life flashed before his eyes.
He froze up.
He pushed him. He made Jordan Poole made first contact. He pushed when Draymond ran up on him. He pushed him off.
Yeah.
And Draymond just snuck him. I mean, saying he snuck him because he saw it coming. But it was a clean hook. It was clean.
All right, so
he tried to hit him with a 2-piece, but he started falling.
Yeah. You know how you push it. You know how you push it. You know how you nigga push you. As soon as the nigga push you come back and hit that nigga.
Yeah. He's trying to hit him with a 2-piece, but he started falling.
Yeah, he was 2-piece in the air.
You gotta get your chin together, my man.
That nigga's aura. He was just swinging around him. So I don't know what he was doing. But I tell you this though, man, if I was Jordan Poole's daddy and we around the same age, then I wouldn't be saying nothing on no pod. I would have been pulled up on somewhere.
Yeah. Well, you can't get knocked out and then talk about it for a whole year. That's publicity right there. You just trying to get attention now. You know.
I'm saying y'all kept it under wraps for a whole year, but now y'all talking about it once the off season hit. Because now, it's a little more freedom. But the thing I'm gonna say is, so Cameron is the one that reported some of the stuff. Cameron the rapper from Dipset. Because he got his sports show. He reported some of the stuff that was said. Some of it is, I fucked more bitches than you. Don't worry about it. It's what Jordan Poole said to Jordan.
No. Q, it was he fucked more bitches at Michigan State.
Yeah. Than you did. Yeah. Because Jordan Poole went to Michigan. Draymond Green went to Michigan State. Also, don't worry about it. You'll be in Sacramento next year, talking to Draymond Green. And then, like I said, it was Monday. What's your handle? Moneybag Green. If you broke, you ain't getting another contract. So Jordan Poole was talking greasy.
Yeah.
Was that worth the swing? Mind you, I'm pretty sure it was more. It's leading up to stuff. But was that worth the punch? Come on.
I fought niggas for less.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It don't take much. I mean, I think Chris Rock said it the best. You can find a reason to punch anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
all right. Hey,
he told me he get more pussy than him.
At your school. Yeah, like Craig said, at your school. I get more pussy at your school than you do, and you was on the team. And our schools don't even like each other.
It sounded like there was some truth in that. If he got mad off the swing, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
he is a nerd.
Let's be real. Jordan Poole, a light-skinned nigga. You know how some of these females be with light-skinned niggas.
They have their ears.
That's probably some truth to what he's saying. Pretty much is what you're getting at.
Mm-hmm.
But Draymond, for real though, like, nigga, why you worried about all that, nigga? You just inviting LeBron to your wedding and shit that summer, nigga. It was summer before. Yeah. So who cares if this nigga got more snacks than you in college or at your college?
Nigga, we just won a championship.
You wasn't no star, nigga. Like Draymond, you was Draymond, nigga. Like niggas was surprised to see you get drafted. He was like, whoa. It's supposed to be a down year. Like we just like
the pickings is slim.
Yeah, the pickings is real slim. Niggas out here picking the litter, the runts of the litter and shit. You feel like we didn't expect nothing from Draymond. So I can understand that nigga not getting no action in college. He was on the team, he probably had a little boot. You feel me? They probably been rocking since back in the day. So he's mad because he didn't get the sort his raw oats. He didn't get to spread them around and see what it was like. He was booed up. So he hit a nerve with that. So that's why he punched him for real, because he told him he didn't get no snatch in college. It's like, nigga, what, nigga? I was already snatching him at your school. You know how to make me mad. Nigga like, what, nigga? Nigga, I'll whoop you, nigga. So Draymond stole him. See? Draymond, he's weak. He's weak by it. You a millionaire, bro. You got to move different.
Yeah. The thing is, man, these young boys, man, they making a lot of money, man. Ain't no sense of messing it up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get control of your emotions. You know, don't
But
let a
nah,
person
listen.
pick you out of it.
Listen, what if that nigga come in every day? He got something to say every day he see you. It's something different every day.
Well, yeah, that's an ass whooping.
After a while, that shit just build up. Yeah, that shit just build up. And he light skinned too. You know he can't. He what happened when he hit him?
You know he can't fight.
Draymond was eating that shit for a minute, boy, and Dray was like, "All right, but that's enough of that."
Draymond was like, "We already got the championship. All right, bro.
Yeah.
And look, I'm over talking to Steph and Clay. Steph don't like you. Clay don't like you. Eagle Dollar, you know, he over here looking at you like, hey, bro, if this little young nigga don't, hey, all right, bro, I'm gonna be the one. That's what it was. What it boiled down to.
He said, I'm gonna be the one.
I'm gonna be the one. Because you keep talking to me, you probably talking to me the most, but they already don't like you, so somebody got to do it. I'm the enforcer on the team, so I'm gonna give you this left-right combo.
Mm.
It did, but he didn't get to hit him with the left because, like where I said, he had already fell down to the ground. All right, so I'm gonna answer the question. So as the daddy, I think the daddy was wrong. The reason I say I think the daddy was wrong is because your son is grown. And your son was there all year. If you wasn't gonna check Draymond in person, to me, I ain't to the social media stuff. So if I ain't gonna check you in person about what I post on social media, then we shouldn't really be doing this.
This is true.
He was there all year.
Maybe he was under the influence of his son though at that time. Like, hey man, you know, I still got to go to practice with these people every day. Kind of like, you know, think about, you know.
We say, are you gonna get punched again?
Yeah. Yeah,
man, you gotta teach your kids how to fight, man. Shit. You can't be scared to go to practice with your teammates, dog. Hey, shit, you hit me again, Daddy. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Like what?
Like know your role.
You take your punk ass out there, man. Look, you ain't coming back in here until you whoop him.
Once I got traded, though, you can say whatever you want to because I ain't got to worry about going to practice with him no more.
All right, hold on. Let me. Ed said something that y'all ain't never had a situation where y'all parents told you ain't come back in until you whoop them.
Man, you get locked out the house. You better not run home.
Man, I almost started a race. I got kicked in the stomach by a Mexican and ran home. Nigga, mom was like, "Hold on, player. What you mean?" I was little. I was like, "Hold on. We ain't got to fight. We can talk about it."
Hey,
that nigga's skilled. Nigga, you know something. At that point, I thought all Mexicans was ninjas or something. I ain't even associated with Chinese people. I knew Mexicans to be quick with their feet. So I was more worried about them.
But I know my son, he had an issue with a kid. You know how you elbow somebody while they elbow their arm while they writing and shit?
Mm-hmm.
And he came home complaining about it. And I told him, I was like, man, look, I can come to the school. I was like, but you got to decide. Do you want this boy to keep doing this? Or are you going to do something about it? So, you know, you just got to teach your kid, man. They got to learn how to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Fight their own battle.
Yeah, you can't harbor no cowards, man. And we was just talking about this the other day, how the generations is getting softer and softer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, dude said, like I said, he should have prepared his son in his son's chin. If you're going to talk shit, know something comes with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like bro said,
you willing to get your ass whooped.
Prepare the chin. Prepare your child in the chin. But
yeah.
But Draymond also though, you grown, bro. You grown with kids. You married now.
Oh, he got a wife?
Yeah.
Draymond, you can't have your daddy involved in nothing if you got a wife.
Nah, Draymond
got a wife.
Oh, the nigga that punched him. Oh.
Yeah. Jordan Poole still young, got her running the streets. But now, how you run the streets if you get that's another conversation. But now, Jordan Green, look, bro, you kind of grown. After one interview and you let it all kind of go loose, cool. But after a while, it does get kind of like, all right, bro, you ain't done? You ain't up for this?
That nigga responded to a fake KG account. He got to respond to anything else after that.
Come on, bro. Like, you ain't.
Anything lesser than that, bro? Or
he don't
more than that?
He don't want to see Kevin Garnett.
That was the thing, though. He said he punked Kevin Garnett back in the day. That's what the response was. He was like, bro, I punked you.
Bro, I done heard some stuff about Kevin Garnett. That Kevin Garnett ain't. I don't know.
He's not to be fucked with though.
I'm telling you, I done heard different. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Allegation.
From what I know, KG's just one of them guys that you just, you don't want to mess with.
KG from a small town. He's not to be fucked with.
KG from Chicago.
He's definitely not to be fucked with then.
Yeah, he's from
Chicago.
Yeah, he's from the rough side of Chicago. So it's like a small town. The rough side of Chicago ain't technically the rest of Chicago.
Look, Chicago wants to say that. Chicago wants to be like, that's a whole nother different city. That ain't a part of us.
Yeah, that shit ain't over here. Nah, we go through way different problems.
We not gonna let them get that off. And it's Chicago. It is all one and the same. Y'all need to fix your city. Before we get to the hot dog, before we get to the hot dog, we got to talk about what took over the news. Carlee Russell and her kidnapping, I guess, or not kidnapping, or what happened. I really don't even feel like we need to set the story up. Everybody knows what happened. Ed, you know what happened to her, right?
I have no idea who you talking about.
Not social media.
Okay, cool. So it was a young lady down there. Matter of fact, the week I was down in Alabama, shout out to my Alabama people last week. A young lady supposedly seen a toddler on the side of the road, hopped out the car to help the toddler, and then she supposedly got kidnapped for a couple days. And she popped back up. Right? Come to find out, she went to the UAB hospital, got checked out, everything came. She showed just popped up at her parents' house. She took her to the hospital, everything came out back fine. But after a while, the police released footage or whatnot, and there's no apparent child on the side of the highway. Also, they went through her recent search history, and she researched taken. You know how people. Yeah. Then supposedly it was to get attention from the boyfriend or whatnot. It's a lie. So she faked the abduction. Allegedly, she faked. I don't think it's allegedly at this point.
Nah, she was at the red roof.
At this point, she ain't been charged and nothing like that. So we allegedly said she faked abduction, and the police are investigating.
Okay, and we know what they gonna find. There was no. But it's a video.
They already said she wasn't abducted. They already came out and said it.
There's no.
Because the evidence at this moment appears that she may have not have been abducted.
All right, so you believe she got abducted?
What's that?
Will, do you believe she got abducted?
No. Okay. I don't believe, but I wanted to when it first happened.
We all did.
Well, but if you pop back up in 2 days, you ain't worth shit. Oh. Ain't no ransom money or nothing. She's worthless.
Damn.
I mean, think about it. You know what I'm saying? You take if somebody snatch you up, if you come back in 2 days, somebody just paid some money. If ain't nobody paid no money, you are worthless.
Yeah. She wasn't even worth the body. She wasn't worth the kill.
Maybe it got too hot. Maybe it got too hot.
They ain't answering the phone, baby. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they wasn't skilled at what they was doing, and they had to let it go.
Yeah. They ain't answering the phone. Matter of fact, the phone dead. You better phone off. They ain't pay that bill. They ain't better pay your bill. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, so y'all ain't
Metro.
Y'all ain't never did nothing crazy.
Why would she do that?
Crazy for attention.
Not fake a kidnapping. Hell no.
I ain't never did nothing for attention.
Okay, cool.
In the shadows.
I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this old goodie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never text a shorty that you was gonna hurt yourself if she ain't come back talk to me. Nah. Ain't nobody on this pod ever did that.
Nah. Hey, repeat that question again. What you say?
Ain't nobody ever text they shorty. It was like they was gonna hurt themselves if she ain't come back. Ain't nobody ever did that.
Nah, man, I ain't never did this.
All right.
You ain't never been that deep. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit work now.
The shit worked. That shit worked. Boy.
Hey, rubber ball.
Yeah. I've texted the opposite, nigga. I tell you that I disappeared, so I have to deal with you no more. like St. Louis is my go-to, nigga. I always live in St. Louis, nigga. I'm basically a St. Lunatic, nigga. Let shit get ugly, nigga. I'm over here looking at my kids like, shit, nigga, Red Bull St. Louis.
He said, text the story, said, I'm going to hurt myself.
Nah, hey, females that done it. You ain't never had a female text you.
I've gotten the text.
Okay,
I've gotten the text, but since the text now.
All right,
not even text back then. It was a call when I got it.
Oh,
okay, you got the call, but did you believe Shorty really was gonna do something to herself?
Nah, see, I was the mind that was like, show me.
Because I was good luck with that.
Yeah, show me, nigga. What you got?
That's my point. And people do stuff for attention.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
People that done stuff
for attention, but some shit you don't do because you know the consequences.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I ain't never really been an attention seeker. Like
I seen the videos of the girl on TikTok, and she was shaking her ass on TikTok. Maybe she ain't getting enough likes.
Is she white?
Nah, she's a black girl.
That's black girl.
Is she fake the kidnapping?
She's trying to
yeah. She trying to get back with her boyfriend, allegedly.
Yeah, she trying to make history, man. Black people don't do this shit.
She's trying to get back with her dude. Her dude, you know, he moving on.
So now we're gonna celebrate in Black History Month the first black woman to fake a kidnap.
She got all the chicks on social media messaging her dude now.
Oh,
because they was like, if they got you faking a kidnapping, let me see what bruh talking about. I done seen like 5 or 6 different TikToks.
They want that pipe.
They sliding in bruh inbox. Yeah.
Niggas pussy rate just went through the roof.
Ain't that a shame? Like
she did the complete opposite.
Niggas pussy just went through the roof.
All you gotta do is go to
hey, look, I'm slanging that shit to make you fake a kidnapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a bar if you think about it, though. Think about it. He just walking around as like, that's the one that got that. You know that I gotta go away. You know what I'm saying? I want to back get your attention.
That bitch had a fake a taking.
Look, Shorty risking jail time to get dude back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. At some point, you say, "What is attention?" when you go to jail. But see, here's the catch, though. It might be a whole setup because if she go to jail now, she find a nigga in jail. They can do love after lockup. They get a whole contract to be on TV, and they good to go. So, hey, it might be the grand scheme. I think I just exposed it.
Damn.
I think I broke the code, bro, with no help of the AIs or anything. I think I broke it. She's doing this on TV.
Nigga came up with a whole plan. I don't know if that's the case or not.
She'll do a quick 6. They'll hit her with 6 months. She'll find a booth. They'll go on TV. And they'll get the check.
That's crazy.
She better hope it's just 6 months, unless they throw she black. They're gonna try to throw the book at her.
She fuck around in 6 years.
She gonna get hit with an early charge.
Yeah. See, but it's her first offense. She all right.
How bad? Look, we're gonna take a Jersey segment. Down bad for this week is the Carlee Russell. She damn bad. She out here faking the kidnapping.
I just hope it ain't was for attention.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
It was for her dude's attention. Her ex-dude's attention.
Let me meet her parents. Who raised her?
I'm like the females. Who's this guy? Like, what is he offering?
Yeah,
this nigga got classes or something? Because if you got this bitch going crazy like this, then you just share the motherfucking info.
This nigga out here doing a master class on how to treat a woman.
She doing all that for
how to make your woman fake a kidnapping. That's the name of the class.
Damn. Must be nice, man. Hey, I don't know. When I see Shorty, I was like, man, she ain't got, fake no kidnapping.
Hey, when a woman's hurt, man, they do everything though.
Hey, ain't nothing like a woman scorn, boy. They
Hey, I'm
hurt.
trying to tell you. They get hurt. Shit.
They do some wild stuff.
Yeah, a lot of out of pocket shit.
You drop all expectations when they get mad. Shit.
Man.
I don't know what she gonna do.
Black bro said she's not an ugly woman, so
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, maybe she just needs some prayers to her. Hopefully she gets the help or whatever she needs. I don't really know. Hopefully she don't do too much jail time or no jail time, preferably.
But they might just put her in a little crazy house because she lost the damn man.
She a nurse too. That's the other thing is like
who is she taking care of?
That's the thing. We want you to take care of patients. You kind of off. You gonna kidnap the patients? I don't know, bro. You ain't gonna give them back.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Cuz she ain't gotta do all that.
Nah, she coming over.
Hey, bro, I don't pull up, baby girl. I got you.
One weekend. That's all it. Look, you come here one weekend.
She's
man, that's it. You'll never think about that nigga again. You'll be happy.
I'll tell you what it's gonna be. She's gonna be doing club appearances now.
Hey, bro, this nigga's in her inbox right now talking about some more. You think, hey, what he won't do, I will. You ain't gotta run away from me. You got all my attention. Look at this.
He said, if you run away, you're gonna be happy.
Niggas in the inbox talking about paying for lawyers.
Damn. She ain't that cold, man.
No, these niggas is ignorant out here.
Well, my cousin lawyer.
Yeah, my cousin get you together.
Yeah, my cousin got
He passed that Alabama bar. All you gotta do is ask 3 questions on the Alabama bar.
All right, bro. Shout out to Alabama.
Shout out to Alabama on the bar test.
Shout out to Hillsborough and Decatur. All right, man. Without further ado, we reported the news. It's time to get into the hot thought.
Today's hot thought is brought to you by Runt, or no, it's not Runt. It's whatever this nigga told me it was Runts. And let me tell you something. Stop telling niggas that it's Runt. If it's just weed, just say that. You ain't gotta be like, hey, I got some Runts. I got red Runts. I got black Runts. It ain't gotta be all that. I got sour Runts. Just say I got some weed, bro. That's all they really gotta be. You ain't gotta fake no name on it. Just say I got some weed on me. Shit, do you want it? It smoke pretty good. You ain't gotta tell me it's rain, and it ain't. You got a sprinkler can. I'm saying I don't care about that. I don't care about the name unless it really got a name.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about these Runts? This shit ain't no goddamn Runts. Or he said it was black Runts.
False.
I ain't never heard no fucking black Runts. Just saying shit, but shit. I just really want to know. Blueface's mama, she used to be a video vixen back in the G. But she posted a throwback on Thursday.
Damn, it's Blueface's mama?
Yeah, she posted a throwback on Thursday. And she shouted out everybody she used to fuck with back in the day.
Is she?
Diddy.
Oh, wow.
Shaq, 50 Cent, and Usher. She said she been that queen.
Diddy?
Having a son in the industry,
that's embarrassing.
You can't do shit like that. She said Shaq tried to walk up to her and tell her that his name was Donovan. So my hot thought this week.
She the one that got beat up by his little girlfriend?
Yeah. His mama, yeah. That's his,
Say what?
That's his mama.
You a little less attractive. You like Jordan Poole.
Oh, Blueface, his girlfriend beat up his mama?
Yeah, bro. Hey, ask the nigga. That's been a whole saga with this.
What's wrong with that nigga?
Yeah, you don't let nobody put on him.
He let his girl beat up his mama?
I'm saying, but he beat up her whole family, though. I think she had to get her get back.
He said he beat up her whole family.
Sister, right? It was his mama and her sister she beat up, right?
She fought both of them? I ain't know about that.
I know she fought the mama.
I think she fought
I know he beat up her daddy.
He beat up the daddy, and I think she
the daddy, the brother, and then everybody else that was trying to run up.
Yeah. So they did a 2-on-4.
More like a 206 low key, but yeah.
I mean, well, man, I don't know, man. That's weird, dude. Like, I don't give a damn how in love I am. You ain't beating up my mama, nigga. Shit. Like, keep your feelings to yourself. Man, my mama jump you. You got me fucked up.
Look, she already
Right, put your
handled that
hands
nigga.
up.
That's the thing. She be handling Blueface.
I should be handling
She be beating on him all the time.
another weak built nigga. Damn it.
Now that's the thing. He can total. He just can't throw him with her.
Hold on. A female ain't never got the best of y'all.
And I'd have been ran over, stabbed, iron skillet thrown at me. I ain't never got my ass whooped by a woman.
No.
I said got the best of you. I ain't saying that she, she just be whooping on him. But I'm
Blink
saying
twice if you abusing.
Nah, she be whooping on him.
I know. I mean,
we don't know what he be winning. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He might win the battles that matter. She want to win when she get on camera and shit like that.
Well, yeah, I don't put myself in them situations. I've been with some. I like hood girls, so you know what I'm saying. They palm their fists up fast, but shit, hell no. You better be out here for real, like Bitch get mad when that fist smile up fast in the motherfucker. I be damn, she be beating my ass though.
With brothers.
I ain't gonna stunt, bro. I might have got tapped by a female once.
Did you? That pussy was good, wasn't it? He still smelling.
I'm just saying, I might have got tapped one time, bro. It is what it is. It happens. That's all I'm gonna say is it happens.
You don't let nobody beat your mom.
Man, I like
that ain't never happened.
I got a lot of females in the family, so I done watched a lot of my aunties and cousins abuse they men. And I look at them every time and be like, nigga, why are you still here? I've been left. Some niggas is,
I ain't into domestic violence.
Nah, I'm straight. Don't beat my ass.
I ain't into it. I like to sleep comfortably, and I ain't trying to sleep with no one eye open.
That's some good pussy, boy. You let punch you in your face.
Nah, see, no.
It might have a golden twat.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Relax.
hey, it might be a golden twat. That's what Bob said.
Nah, here's the thing. There's not just one golden twat though. Like there's so many that exist. Like
the world's so big.
Like like they're everywhere. Like
but that's your golden twat. Then you got to go through a bunch of other twats to find the next golden one. You never know. Nah.
And you know what? Eventually, you run up on the platinum one.
Yeah.
That don't come with those problems.
I don't know. It's what I'm saying. It's 10-1 out here for men and women. You know what I'm saying? You get 10 women to choose from for every one of us. Wow.
It's 10-1 now?
Yeah, it's 10-1, man. You gotta think, bro. You gotta look.
It used to be 3-1. Now it's 10-1.
Nah,
shit.
It's man. You gotta put in the equation of the ugly niggas, the gay niggas, retarded ass niggas, the dirty niggas. Like there's a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of pressure on our back right now. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Yeah,
we got options. Like a motherfucker. Like,
and it don't have to be a bitch to beat on you.
Nah, man. Blink twice if you been abused. You know what I'm saying? They got classes and shit. Got meetings.
Nah, I ain't with it.
Hell no.
The last thing I want to do is fight.
I don't know, man. I might let Megan Good slap me a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. Megan Good might be able to slap me a couple times, man.
Once before I decide I'm gonna slap back now.
Yeah, I didn't say she wasn't gonna get hit back. I just said.
All right, so thank y'all for listening to this episode of the Mixed Vibez Pod. We're gonna wrap this up because before we had everything, yeah, we don't condone domestic violence. But come on, Quet.
I mean,
Quet,
she is fucking with Jonathan. She fucking with Jonathan Majors.
Come on, bro. Just wrap the pod up.
Hey, you can find us on Apple.
I ain't never met one that Lala smack on me.
Not yet.
I ain't never met one, so I don't condone domestic violence. I think that everybody meet that person though that they got to make that the choice. I almost got stabbed when I was like 8. I had him hooked back in the day. You feel me? I you know,
broke in to get early.
Broke me in early. Nigga, I ain't eat shit. It took me like 15 years to even think dark skinned girls was cute.
That's another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us on Pandora. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You got a phone number. You hit the phone number. Question, comments, concerns. Questions, comments, concern. You want to hear something to talk about on the show? You hit the phone number. But hey, it's your boy Young Fake the Stream. Now holla at y'all.
Hey, Will, appreciate you for doing the pod.
I just want to give a shout out to Brandy for not stabbing me.
Ed, it's really named Ed.
As always.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. This nigga dropped the name on the phone. All right, bro. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sit again. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're going to catch y'all on the next time.